That's one way to start. So, I open the game. OBS is also open too. Alt tab to tweet. And the game crashes. As soon as I start. Right. I think accurate. Yes. Accurate sounds like a fun idea, unless I just miss. Boop. 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 Or just die, because that seems to be happening. Plop. 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 That'll kill. That apparently just missed. Fish. Aww. Can't get that, can I? Nope. Usually I'd like elites off the beginning, but apparently not then. That's funny. Whee. And this chest is actually quite useful. There you are. Which, okay, you just... Sure. That wasn't what I was going for, but it worked. Then, over here. Well. Nothing. Do I think that crits are a good idea? Yes. So I am going to... Yeah, I'll scrap. I know that there's the thingy over here anyway. Fish. Yeah, 'cause crits in general will be very useful right now. I would like to get rid of this for crits. The armor for crits. Slug, maybe. Not this. Or maybe this. Yeah, this too. This. Not the, Oh. I apparently can't aim with accurate anymore. Armor. That and that. So that is now going to be 4. 5% crit rate? Yeah, that's not bad. Nothing. That works. Shrine of Blood. Sure, I'll regenerate anyway. I'll only do it the once. Oh, and there's a healing drone anyway. That works. I think that's about it. Boop, boop. Death. And... oh, I missed. Okay. There are a few of them around. And you, which... that's unfortunate. That works. Then next is all of you. Which... all I need is one status thing or crowbar or anything on a crit. It would be amazing, but it's not. Titan? Vagrant. Vagrant! That worked. Run. Oh. Death. 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 There we go. Yeah, unfortunate, but it worked. Well, I got a Genesis loop at least, which means I have a boss item. Only thing is now is that there's a chance my damage will be too high to use regeneration on the final hit. Do I care about gunner drones? Maybe, because I am using poison rather than light. But then get a single anything, really. And that would then solve itself. It really just depends. For the most part, it's fine. I think I might have spent a bit of time outside the teleport circle. I actually don't remember. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't really care. Pop. So, next, well, there's a crowbar. Oop. Oh, and there's, yeah, problem solved. Wrong way. I never promised I was good at the game. That's a lie, actually. I have said before that I am. And overall, I am. Pop. Over here. Yeah, crowbar. Not for 50. Yeah, that's reasonable damage now. And a crit is just a one-shot, which means that each of these hits has an almost 50-50 chance of one-shotting. Which is actually a much lower chance than you'd imagine. Human brain isn't really that good at imagining chances. Or streaks. The chances of a streak are much more likely than you'd think. Pop. 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 Everything goes pop. I keep thinking that has higher range than it does. So nothing. Something. And I don't have enough. No, I don't care enough. Onwards. I don't really see that many chests. That's 72. 73. That's higher than I thought it would be. Oh, that's good. Give me elites. I want money. Wish. That pushed the chance even higher. That's 10% added on. Just over there. There's the thing. What is that? That's a feather. I don't have any greens. I don't have any greens. Also, yeah, the elites I wanted. Fish. Means this is enough for this one and that one over there. There's green. Confusion. I am not turning that into a double jump. Oh, and there's a chest over here too. Which has another one of the good items for Acrid. Okay. Kinda wishing I took Blight now. Well, poison is still... I say poison, maybe venom. I don't remember which. I want to say it's actually just poison. Oh. Oh. Just everything gets to die. I don't know why I'm going for a full clear strategy this time. No real reason for it. This may throw it. No, it won't. I know a fireworks, which is never bad. I don't have another thingy. What is that? That's a missile drone, isn't it? Yep. Oh, might as well. Help take out a few things. No, I think that's about it. Quite close to going off the edge, though. Anyway. I think that it is time to move on. Faedun Strider. Yeah, that was not worth it. Ow. Well, there goes everything. It's just killing them. That's not fun. That's not what I want. Yeah, that was a stupid idea, going in like that. Anyway, I now have Myaderm. That's 2 bosses, 2 boss items in a row. Not bad. Really, I should have probably gone to Star, but I didn't even think about it. I could have made up some items for time. No, health-wise, I'm perfectly fine. A bit late now to make a change like that anyway, because I've already pressed the button. It'd have to be next stage, if any. Or I might just do this run as I don't press any new ults. But this is me, I probably will. Fish. That's a good point, actually. Myaderm would work as an execution to low health enemies. Whee! Bam. Death to you. Ow. There we go. Yeah. Come on. Wish. Well, it dies now. I didn't expect the crit, but that works. You know, when enemies are alone, pressing R doesn't necessarily make the most sense, but it is just extra damage out. 312. Perfect amount. There you go. There's a death explosion. Boop. Boop. Death to you. I'm apparently going through the stage in quite an odd way now. I already had thingy anyway. Well, it's a bigger death explosion. Yeah, really what I should do is go first round of combat. But as soon as I actually make my way over to it, enemies will spawn. Yeah. Pop. There. 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 Need more. That's still not enough. Need more. More. Pop. And they're released too. That missed. Death. There we go, that's enough. Finally a movement speed up. I say it as I get hit by a glacial and then just slowed. Uh-oh, you die. And you. And not me. I was beating the enemy away from my melee attacks. That's not necessarily the best course of action. I forgot that could happen. That's gonna drone, don't care. Oh, no, actually I will do this. Imps! Okay. Death. And you. Your turn now. Yeah, Blazing Imps normally would be quite a threat because fire and bleed in the same enemy. But I have armor. Now they're just double damage imps, really. That's about all they are now. Which still isn't a good thing to fight, really. Stun, or, yeah. Hopefully something good. Actually, yes. I didn't actually mean to press Q then, I was going for a different button, but this works. Oh. Okay. I don't really have much I'd want to turn into bleeds right now without a scrapper, so I'm going to leave it. But that is another 10% chance to bleed and therefore kill. So it's quite reasonable. Increased damage. Close up at least, which I am doing right now. And an ATG. Okay. Hooray, a Luna coin. Speaking of Luna coins. Is there... Yes, there is. I might as well. I know I said I might not, but never promised it. Boop. That. F2Q. Well, this is quite a few enemies that I can't be bothered to deal with, so I'll just leave. Ooh, green chest. Physically green, not a rarity green. I think it's time to move... Well, not quite actually, I'll check over here first. Yeah. Thought so. Increased close range damage. Increased regeneration, which is never bad. And then... That's the one I already opened. That's about it. Oh, the Dune Strider. Oh, the two Dune Striders. Which... Okay, well there goes my healing drone. My health is going down more than up. That is... a death. That was my fault. That is why you separate Dune Striders before you take them on. Oh, that has been changed. I was wondering about that. No, actually, never mind. I am stupid. I started the previous run with 10, died, and then I now have 10. And it's not because I died, it's because I spent one. I'm talking about Luna coins. I might. I don't know. If I die again, I might go for Blight because I was thinking about changing and I just pressed play again. Yeah, that was a lack of planning and mobility, and an overconfidence in my attack power. I'd imagine on Rainstorm it would have worked. That... Oh. Yeah. F again. Get an ATG. It's white, so it's not, and it's bleeds, which is good. That. That. So I currently have an 11% chance to crit and a 10% chance to bleed, which means basically on both of them together, 2 independent 10% chances to cause death. Spot. And in terms of how the numbers work out, that's maths I haven't thought about for a while. Well, the chance of one or the other or both, really. And alls are ands, so... Oh no, alls are adds, ands are multiply. 10% chance plus 10% chance plus... only 1% chance, I think. Because the both would be a 10% and... Well, actually two of them, because it... both ways. I could be wrong. I've had no reason to think about probabilities for quite a while. But yeah, I might... Oh, I was slowed. Okay, I'll do it now then. Hold a syringe. Well, I would, but no. Forgive me, please. I will keep. Because it's just fun. Also, if I get a on-kill item, it would just be useful. I'm gonna be frozen. Yep. Wow. Yeah, as much as I had loads of charges on my right click, I didn't think about that. Because in reality, I should have stayed distant and just fired. That's armor, so that is pretty good. Do I want to... Do I want to look up here? I think the answer is yes. Is there a chest? There is. What's in the chest? Why does everything look quite choppy? I don't know. Frame rate is normal. Another chest. Possibly stuff going on in the background. That's just more crit. Which isn't bad. Actually, yeah, for that. What would there even be in the background? Not much. I'll leave it. Yeah, there isn't anything this can do right now, is there? No. Yeah, as good as, as good as poison is, like, can still stack. All it is it's a question of do you want consistency or potential? Because poison will always kill the enemy, well, bring it down to 1 health in 100 seconds. Pretty sure it's 1% per second. That's exactly what I wanted. Boop. Boop. Okay, fine. Yeah, I meant the, no, but really I both. I needed speed. If I had a Wax Quail on the previous run, I would have lived. Or at least past that boss fight. That missed. I didn't. I didn't. Well, well. Oh, you died mid-air. Okay. Blue portal, yes. Your friends are dead. Your friend... Ah, he lived. Barely. 9 coins. I have nowhere near enough for the Brilliant Behemoth. This, yes. I won't reroll again. Real Crown just wouldn't be worth it. Acrid just doesn't attack fast enough. Not even necessarily about consistency, it's just not fast enough. It doesn't matter how much damage you do, it's just the number of hits. Because it's a set number rolled on every hit done, rather than a proportional number rolled on every hit done. Beetles. Okay. What? That's good to know that if I had any offensive items that worked with Forgive Me Please, then they would be dead. Oh. I guess it does still have a use. It's a coin farm. A very, very, very slow coin farm, but still a coin farm. Clap. 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 Also, I put my watch on and set it, and the, it's a digital and analog one. Digital watch with an analog face. But it just has both. 2 batteries as well, I believe. But the annoying thing is, I want to say that both sections run at very, very, very slightly different timings. As in the seconds on both are not the same size. Which is slightly annoying. Wow. And when I said it last night, the seconds, they weren't exact, but they were keeping up with each other, as in 55 on one, and then 55 on the next, where now the second hand is a full second behind the digital hand and timer. Soldier syringe. Okay. Not awful. Acrid has a gigantic mouth. Obviously, like, you can see it, but it is massive. It takes up most of his head. Fish. Fish. Also, I looked and I've learned that the reason there aren't very many Risk of Rain 2 viewers isn't because it's an oversaturated category, it's because it's a dead one. Barely anyone watches it. I play it for fun. But I know in reality I should move on to other things in terms of growth. Part of why I've brought back the playthroughs. And also just because we wanted to. But then, like I said yesterday... Oh yeah, I got the thing. Hooray! Something to actually use it with. I now have an offensive ability again. Hooray! It's an ability. It's a voodoo doll. It's not an ability. Whee! But yeah, and that's why It was brought back, though Minecraft again isn't necessarily the best option anyway, and 2, it's just for fun. Done it before, could do it again. In reality, I should start doing other games anyway. But the problem is, when it comes to consistency, for the most part it was that I couldn't promise consistency, but for the most part, recently, I seem to now be able to. Which is definitely a good thing. Well, majority consistency. I won't say that it will always be the same, there won't be changes, because just work in general, it happens. But there is definitely free time, and in winter there will be more. So overall, the plan is to do more. And then, by the end of it, should be good. No, you die. Just for the fun of it. Lunacoin. Over there. But Lunacoin. So yeah, there's that. I don't know what the first game... Well, I know what the first solo game would be. I've already done it on Mania. But aside from that, I don't know. I was thinking about doing the Borderlands series. Kind of again, kind of not. They weren't my series, I was just in them. But I found issues with the first game for some reason. The solution could genuinely just be to play Game of the Year Enhanced, which supposedly does have issues, but I wouldn't necessarily mind, because it is a version of the game I've never played before. I'm playing through the first one again slowly. And I'm playing through the base version, not the enhanced. Ah. Well, shield. And it's interesting. It definitely is a product of its time in terms of programming and just generally how the game works. They now have a stealth kit. Okay. In reality, that, yeah, would be an issue for the mushrooms, because when they get to the point of healing, they can turn invisible. Which is an interesting thought. But then, after it wears off, you've still got the, yeah, after it wears off, you've still got the poison numbers. And, yeah, the poison health, everything. I was saying that, I don't know if the poison... No, it doesn't last until after. Never mind. Either way, some for parts during, they will still have the poison. So apparently not fully. Doesn't matter anyway. Runnable ball. So I now have 4 statuses. That's enough for Deathmark. I had stun anyway. I already had 4. I have 5 now. Imps. Okay. Oh. Oh. No, it surprised me to see that Bloons Tower Defense 6 had more viewers than this. Not because of like anything to do with the games, because I like both. Just because of what the games are, like, differently. There's... Oh no. Oh, that is a game. No, actually, I can see why it would be watched, because you get people who are that good at it that they can do many, many things. So it makes sense that there would be a viewer base there. More death explosions. That works. That isn't where I was aiming, at least where I was hoping, but that works. I'm actually aiming for down there. Oh, you can ping them like the ground. No, down there. No. I had no idea that was behind me, I just turned around at the right time. Flap. Death. It is quite good. That is a lot. Oh, they all died. Anyway. Death mark. That's funny. That's what I said about. Whee! Final one. They have Brilliant Behemoth. I didn't even notice I just did the second to last one. I was just playing. Come on. There we go. Part of the reason why I don't necessarily mind streams not going massive is just because, like, it's not what I planned to do. If it happens, then it happens, but it isn't my life plan, this is for fun. That actually works really well with having, Give me please. Whee! My plan is to own a business. Actually, I'm gonna say yes to this now because I do attack more consistently now. What's this? Bison steak. Ah. Okay, because of the Forgive Me Please and everything, I do have a few more attacks out. Purity. That's an interesting question. I'm gonna take it, because I never take it. Also because I took Brittle Crown, which actually is bad state of Purity. Maybe if I find a Lunar Remover, I will. Really depends. But yeah, taking luck-based stuff right now wouldn't necessarily do that much. More chests. Though, at least when it comes to things that can get up to 100% chance, if you can get it to the 100% chance no longer affects it. Because right now, I have about, well, 20% bleed chance, which means that with Purity I have a 4% bleed chance, which isn't high. Many 3D printers, though no scrappers. Yeah, this is where Blight would have been very good, because you'd be able to stack it very high. The other option is I get a 57 Leaf Clover, but that's 1, getting a red, 2, getting the correct one. With Purity as well. So unless you have a very, very good chest around, that's not going to happen. But then right now, my power doesn't come from the chance-based things anyway. So overall, I'm noticing only an increase. Which overall is a good thing. Doesn't mean I'm not going to take stuff like this, though. There we go. Do I... Well, no, there's no reason for me to use the Shrine of Blood. I have Brittle Crown. I'll just move on. Waydoon Strider, so I will lose money. Yeah, this would have been a great time to have... this would have been a great time to have Blight. I should have chosen it. Oh, there's a Greater Wisp. Okay, fine, you die. Another Lunar Coin. Good thing I didn't get a chance-based thing. Flap. Flap. Yeah, that's just useful. Yeah, if I get a Cleansing Pool, I genuinely might take it to remove Purity, because the longer I go, the more chance-based things I'll get. And overall, the chance-based ones are the items that, for the most part, give higher power. Not all of them. Things like Will-O-Wisps, you stack like 5 of them, you easily wipe out many, many things, especially if you have crowbars as well. And like Resonance Disc is quite powerful, especially given the Gesture of the Drowned thingy. Come over here. Okay. I have a boss item. What is this? Little Disciple. Ooh. Yes, I will. I'm running around quite a lot. Yeah, and I thought the lead counted. Flap, flap. Flap. And that literally just solves my problem, because I just removed Titanic Knurl. Yeah, this isn't a bad thing. I have just increased my power again, and I have the same regeneration, if not higher. And also, Little Disciple is my favourite boss item anyway. Well, favourite boss item for concept. How much for this? 241. Okay. Go. Still not enough. But that might get. No, I have enough. Higher movement speed is the next thing then if I have Little Disciple. Sure. For the... I know I could have gambled on something higher, but I want to say that Purity does affect inactive chests, so getting a green in general was probably the best I was going to get. Is there... Well, there might be an item. Whee! I'll just leave it. Still want that scrapper though. I only have the one, yeah, I only have the one increase to attack speed, but it feels like a lot more. This is a good... That's a good question. Does luck affect these? Because if so, then I am wasting my time. And money. Well, I believe I just heard a Greater Wisp. Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, on to the next. More speed, which is only a good thing, because I have Little Disciple. Whee! That was a very high jump. Oh, what's over here? I'm in a pit now. Oh. Apparently, this pit is... There we go. I don't know there was any solid ground down there. Hey, can you... I never knew that. I crit can spit while sprinting. I've probably done it loads of times before and just never noticed. Which is fair enough. So, how much money will I gain? Yeah, it's quite a bit. Just not necessarily worth it. All I need next is Soulbound Catalyst. Ah, that one hit me. He'll bleed to death. Or Little Disciple to death. And I go on to the next enemy. How expensive? 222. Oh. Grove Tender. Okay. Ow. Slap. Death. Ooh. Bigger explosions. How big are the explosions now? Yeah, about the same size as the other ones. Yeah, one little disciple here can pretty much take out a wisp. Looks of it, which is very nice. I'm not attacking anyone, I'm just running around. Ow. Whee! To you, oh, and to you. Whee! Oh, okay. Well, I found the teleporter at least. That's easy. Yeah, for ages I thought that jellyfish and wisps had the same health. Apparently they don't. Apparently jellyfish have double the health. Eh. Nothing. Anyway, how much? 276. So I'm going to bet about 240-ish probably. Another Lunar coin. F to them. Flap, flap, flap. 460. I was close. 230, not 240. All of the stuff that's being worked out is all just very, very quickly and inaccurately. F. Yep, that's my next target easily. Oh, there we go. Problem solved. Flap. That's a fuel cert. No, it's not. It's infusion, which I'm also very fine with. But this is also a fireband. Ow. Ow. I think overall Brittle Crown is actually a money up for me. Not necessarily the best one, because obviously I do have Purity. But still is one. Well, here's the thingy down there. Leeching Seed and one of them. Okay. Given my time, I'm going to bet about 4,000-ish. That's actually lower than I thought. Okay. I need to double my money. Too bad I don't have Ghoul's Tome. One more enemies. Loads and loads of jellyfish isn't exactly what I meant, but it did get me quite a bit closer. So I guess it works. Okay. Oh, you'll die. That did die. I want to go down game. Why did that... Oh. It took health from me, and I have Brittle Crown. Yeah, the loss is always the same, but the gains are less. Step back. Unfortunate as well, because you don't take full damage with the shift. Obviously it was after I landed. I don't even know if you can bounce in this. Spawn more things. Sure, jellyfish work, they're easy enough. Just more enemies in general, I want the red. If it's 57 leaf clover, that will be amazing. Come on. Big enemy, loads of money. Or the game just wants to give me nothing. This works. Not 100% exactly what I wanted, but it works. Now you can do jellyfish again. Or this could work. Isn't enough, it was 3,600 and something. Still isn't enough. Oh, that'll be enough once they're dead. Yeah. Oops. Well, will work. What do I get? Double healing, sure. Now I just go out and collect even more items, and maybe one of them will be what I want. Speaking of healing... Generate... no. Over here. More crit. So about 40% of 40%. Some number. That is good. That is also good. I want to say I have a lockbox to find. Then I am 90% sure that I have a key. Or did I already do that? Or was that another run? I do not have a key by the looks of it. Oh, no, I do. I'm just blind. But I do have a lockbox to find. Somewhere. Oh, I'd still like that scrapper. That would be good, but I don't have any scrap, do I? That would also be good, but I don't have any scrap. There's the lockbox. Open. Open. Good. Also good. Yeah, I would very much like scrap a game. On this stage, preferably. Oh, in general as well. But yeah, on this stage. Am I going to loot? I think the answer to that is yes. Also, when I changed the time on my clock, not my watch, my clock, the digital one in front of me, I apparently changed it to AM and PM rather than 24-hour. I don't know how, because I rarely touch it. Doesn't matter anyway. Just drifting. Random chance. Is there a scrapper back here? No. Okay. I didn't think so. Okay, onwards then, with all of this random item I don't want stuff. Faedoon Strider. 2 of them. So you get to have the thing stuck to you. And just die in general. Ow. Go. I don't know about... Oh, the other one must have tapped the mushroom. That's unfortunate, that missed. Anyway. Yeah, it's just up there. Probably just murder it like this. That's making its way down. That works. Eh. I don't know if that... Well, that would have been good, but it stopped. Take that. I think it landed on. Yes, it did. And now it's dead. Am I done? No, but I'll take it. It is a form of lifesteal overall. Myodone is just one of the more ultimate forms of lifesteal. And onwards. This I pause. I'm hoping there's a scrapper on this stage. If there's not, that'll be sad. Can I... Will that reach? No. Oh, it does. That's very surprising. Oh, okay. Here comes a magma worm. Did it stick to it? I don't think so. That works. Death. There we go. Yeah, that is one thing I do like about Acrid. You can use both primary and secondary attacks interchangeably. Not interchangeably, simultaneously. Well, both actually. But no, you can use them both at the same time, which is only a good thing. There's a scrapper, there we go. Look at that. Rid of them. So I want to get rid of the world's tiniest 5% chance of an item. Might as well. There isn't really much else I want to scrap right now. Ow. They really don't want me to get that. But it's too bad, because they missed. I'm adding narrative to a place that doesn't have it. What is that? That's me. That's still me. That's still me. Monster Tooth, no. Not bad, just don't want it. Next. The thing that's interesting is the enemies in Sky Meadow can teleport around, and the enemies from what is basically the Hell Plane can teleport around pretty much in the same way. I wonder if that's a correlation that other people have considered as well. But I literally only just thought of it. I've been playing this game for months. There's another scrapper there. Too bad I don't need it. Flap. I'll die. Another healing drone. There's a chance that I had a different kind of drone and I just genuinely forgot. Because on some level, I feel like I did have an attack drone at one point. But that could have also been the previous run. I don't know. Yeah, my strategy to kill that Grand Baron is genuinely just attack it across the map a few times, and then eventually its health will be low enough, and then I'll just press R again, and it will just kind of die. I'd say it's a reasonable strategy. Or when I get over there, its health will already be like half, and it'll just be an easy kill. This is the kind of thing where Blight is actually a bad thing if you were to do this. Also, I could go back and scrap this other. I could go back and scrap this other Sticky Bomb, but I don't really care. Right, sure it's feasible, but it's one item. Unless there's a scrapper on the way, in which case I genuinely just might. Point. It is there, which I believe should hit. Yep. Well, considering I have Purity, this just seems like a good idea. Do I want any of these? I'll take this one because I have double healing anyway. Which I might be able to hit just straight up from here. No. I know what the teleporter is now as well anyway, which is only a good thing. Oh, its health is low enough to do that, apparently. That missed. That one didn't. Pick that one up. Anyway, time for me to kill a few mushrooms, because I saw these over here. Nice short. Yeah, it doesn't reach. That's too bad. This should be able to reach from here, shouldn't I? Yeah. I think I might still be in the range. Ooh, just barely not. That works. And dead. There we go. I'm probably not going to do that to the stage boss. It would just take far too long. And also it's quite a cheap strategy, though it works. If it works and you don't die, then it's valid. Is there anything down here? Ow. No. I lost a lot of money just then. Not sure where they're going to. That's a thingy drone, don't care. What is over here? Another fireband? Sure. I have resonance disc, that's just even more damage. Okay, just a random bounce. Yeah, Little Disciple from Titanic Knurl was easily one of the best decisions of the run. Currently I'm mixed on because I have quite a few chance-based things, but the power gained from the reduced cooldowns is also quite high. I think right now, as it stands, it doesn't make a difference. But no, Little Disciple was easily a good choice. Well, I tried. And getting some attack drones in, while not as useful as they could be, is also a relatively good choice. Do I care to go back? Not really. I could, but then what would that gain me? Spend even more of my coins on things which aren't even guaranteed to have me want them. No. Oh, okay, that works. Sure, that is now a quarter chance, which is actually quite low. Oh, try again. Ukulele. Yeah, things like ukulele are why, for the most part, I don't use Purity, because right now I am almost completely stuck in single target damage, aside from my active item and killing. Which usually is, as far as I can tell, what gets me killed. Being unable to break away from single target damage. For right now, though, not... I walked straight into that. It's not awful, because it's high enough, and also I'm going to go make another... That's what teleporter is anyway. I'm going to go make another focus crystal to bring me up to double damage close range. That's monsters, don't care. But the point is still there. Yeah, I'm just going to move on. I'm going to loop. Might as well check up there too. Don't stop sprinting. Sprinting is a good thing. Sprinting is how you deal damage. I will loop. Do I take this? I have the money, sure, why not? They're good damage, they just can't move, so they'll die. Or they'll just be out of range and be useless. Magma worms. Oh, grandparent. Okay. Dead. I gained a lot of money just then, so I must have lost a lot too. So I'm about the same. Yeah, Warhorn was probably a good idea. Overall. Nope, that just missed. This won't. Ah! Okay. Apparently that mushroom was closer than the wisp. Interesting. Clap. Okay, all just trying to kill this one turret. Oh, and now they're targeting me. Clap. How many bands do I have? One... Yeah, 1 and 3. Well, 3 and 1 to go from left to right. 1 ice, 3 fire. So the initial increase to the hit isn't... Oh, there goes the drone. Yep, turret's gone. The initial increase isn't that much. But the fire afterwards is going to do quite a bit. Oh. Stage isn't very big, so that's fine. I heard a Cersei. I'll open this, why not? That's why not. I want to say that cleansing pools can spawn on every stage. I don't know how correct I am in saying that, but I want to say it's true. If a cleansing pool spawns, and I end up using them, then yeah, I picked that up. But for right now, no. Ow. Okay, fine. You get to die. Anyway, now I have money, time to find some chests. Beetle? Yep. That's fine. A third one. Cannot complain about that. That's a fire. Yep. Well, I'm going to be the only one here for a while. Not that that really makes much of a difference. Clap. Yeah, no. As bad as Brittle Crown and Purity are together, right now, it's not that bad. Mainly because I'm not being hit too much, and I have a decent enough block rate. Yeah, 4 buffer times is, I want to say, about 30% chance? I think. Yeah, there's nothing up there. This is going to be full damage. Yep. Oh, there's another ice band. Solves that problem. More everything. And I think that's it. That's not, yeah, that's not open. I'm not going to do any of the equipment chests, thingies, barrels, those ones. Yeah, equipment barrel. There's a drone, but I don't care. Okay, probably Beetle Queens, that's my guess. Hey look, I was right. Oh, that just went straight through them. Time to die. Clap. That one over there is still alive too, but this one over here is even more dead. was gonna say even more alive. No, it wasn't. It was the other one. And I win. What do I get? Another band. Another fire band. I don't know, this run simultaneously feels powerful and very, very weak. But then, that might just be Purity in general. There's no big flashy thing. It's all just attacking. Well, attack speed now as well, because of thingy. Yeah, it's all just attacking and statuses. Which isn't how I normally play. I normally avoid Purity just in general. Not because it's a bad item, but just because it doesn't fit with most of the ways that my items go in runs. Because it's not a bad item. It's contextual. Though, Little Disciple is definitely helping. Quite a bit. Whee! Oh, there's nothing. I should have done this to you. And done. Another one. This is a good question, though I think the answer is you. Oh, speaking of the answer being you, the other one just solved it himself anyway. And there goes that one. Mobility is extremely useful. There's a red. It's another resonance disc. Okay, even more damage. Yes, I don't have enough money. That. This is a problem. Oh no, I blocked. That's fine. Where was it? It was here. Elites now have even less health to me. It's fine, because I don't want my drones taking care of elites anyway. Drones are for the weaker enemies and wisps. Which even then, half of those are going to be elites as well. Oh, they'll die. Yep. There's the Titan. And it's dead. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Yeah, sure, healing drone. Even if they're not too useful overall, like limited range, quite slow healing compared to late game healing, they're still healing, still useful. Even as distractions or healing for my distractions, being the other drones. Again, I bounced right when I didn't want to. More crowbars. Nothing I really want to scrap to replace with crowbars. I would, but I don't necessarily need them either. And their overall impact on the run would be quite low. Because this run seems to be about sustained damage and burst hits, and the burst hits are already covered by... There we go. Already covered by the bans. And in general. Not denying that crowbars can't be useful, because they would be. I might actually get a few in general. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'd get rid of to do them, though. Fireworks, maybe? Fireworks and stuns. But stuns are useful instead of fireworks. Well, 4 of them, because I'm not really using them. I'm sure I am. And also... What's the damage difference? That's a hard question. That is a very context-based question. Because this is with... Yeah, this is with none. Okay. Now I need to go do the thing. Well, their chance based on my purity. I'll remove them. Ah. So, that was Scrub Balls, wasn't it? Maybe? Yes. Well, actually, it would be a good idea because of... yeah, no, I think it would be a good idea. Just thinking about it. I'm thinking about my abilities, not the items I have. And in terms of stun... ah, that didn't actually hit me. In terms of stuns, I have stuns in my shift. I should have aimed at one of the overloadings. One more. How much health? Not enough. Well, yeah, it wasn't a bad idea. I don't know what else I'd get rid of for the crowbars though. Probably nothing. Because healing items are being doubled, so just more worth it to keep them. Could argue half them. Like, well, like when I got rid of Monster Tooth, but... eh. That was because it was a source of healing that I just knew I wasn't going to use, especially having 4 of them. Yeah, definitely not bad. Dead, and now you. And another healing drone, which is now... I don't know what my brain was going to say then, because to which is not the correct words for... I was going to say. I don't know. Anyway, number 6. I think I'm just going to leave. Full damage. Clap. Yeah. I have Brittle Crown, but I'm at the point now where it doesn't really make much of a difference. Obviously, if I get hit loads, it can ruin it, because I just have no money. But overall, doesn't really do very much. I'm not sure where that landed. I don't know. But that just sailed straight past. Ow. There goes most of my money. Like I just said. That can just happen. And I win. What do I get? Razor wire. Sure. So what I need now is speed and fuel cells. And just to fill out the crit and bleeds, really. Other chance-based things, they can happen if they want, but like I have limited use for them anyway. Fireworks, I guess. It'll be a good time for me to get Nukana's opinion, though. Because I have Rejuvenation Rack. And well, I have one singular Leeching Seed. And also, how many halves have I? 2, which doubled, so that would be 8, 12, so 24 per hit a quarter of the time. Which isn't bad. Scorched Acres. Boop. I don't think that'll hit. Oh no, it did. How much? Yeah, sure, more boss damage. Ow. Ow. There goes all my money. There goes all my money again. Fireworks. Fireworks save me. With this run, I can't tell. Because in some instances it feels extremely powerful, but in other ones it just doesn't. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going though. There's an ATG, so that is a 1% chance. There's a scrapper. They'll die, maybe. Oop, okay. Yeah, stuff like that works really well. The mass explosions, but the rest doesn't seem to do very much. There's Red Whip, which will be good for Little Disciple. How fast am I with it? Reasonably. Throwing out Little Disciples very quickly. Where is... There you are. That just missed. That one didn't. Yeah, it's the... Oh, okay. Imp Overlord hiding around the corner. Bustling Fungus. That will be scrapped. And turned into shoes. That's an idea I've never seen before. Fungus shoes. Because we already use fungus for everything else, why not make mushroom feet? Oops. Oh, the Imp Overlord's come to join as well. That. Oh, apparently... Okay, I was going in for the bands, but apparently they already triggered at some point. Fair enough. Is this the same one, or is it another one? I don't know. None of my drones died, that's good. Death to you. Just general. In general death. Where was the scrapper? That's a very good question. Where was the scrapper? Way over there. Yes. I think the only reason that I'm doing as well as I am is because of the guillotines. If I didn't have them, then I don't think I would be. Oh, you're stuck. Oh well. Flap. I want more speed. Fine. I've come over here so many times, I might as well get something for it. There's a plant pot there. Not what I was going for, but this works. I think it's time to move on to the next area. Oh. Okay. Do I want these? Yes, I do. More razor wire and more scrap. I know there was a Celestine I never killed. I'm assuming it's still alive somewhere. That's fine. Gets to live. For now. Unless he decides to come over here while I'm fighting the boss or whatever, then it was die in crossfire. That went far too far. Oh, apparently it's not dead. Oh, they're both dead. And that's dead. Oh, I missed. It's fine, because Resonance Disc, or one of them. I don't know. No, it's still alive. What is it? Just a normal beetle. Boop. That was higher damage than I wanted. Avoidance is the name of the game currently. Oh, he made his way over. And now he's dead. Anyway, I want more scrap. And I want more speed. Boop. That was stupid. Get away from my shoes. I know they're feet, but shoes. The faster I get, the looser I'm playing, which is actually, I think, what's keeping me alive. Yeah, my regeneration rate with double healing is actually quite high. How many slugs do I have? 3. Yeah, that's reasonable. Boss time, which is hopefully going to be not that, but I'll take it. Yes, you can just all have that to play with. And I'm going to run away. I don't know if that was one that got free, or not. Maybe. Oh, there goes my drones. Yeah, they're killing my drones. That's sad. That was a waste of health. That was also a waste of health. My health is going up and down quite a lot. I think I got my drones back. No, I'm still missing a healing drone. Right now is not the time to go looking for it. Oh, there it is. Anyway, what did I get? Sure, even more uncontrollable speed. No, it's not uncontrollable, it's fine. Oh look, one of these. And there I go. Anyway. No, you die. Ow. Well, he set me on fire, and that was why he died. It's good to know I can survive a few attacks from them now as well. Until that point, I didn't know. Anyway, onwards. just a drink break. I am. It's a good thing I paused actually, because I am going to be back in a minute. Go to the toilet quickly. Like to point out that I locked the bathroom out of habit, and then tried to open it while it was still locked. So I just tried the handle of a locked door. I'm actually quite happy I got Siren's Call because the best stage 4. Coughing or feeling like you're gonna cough mid-sentence isn't fun. Oh, time to continue. Okay, actually, now time to continue. Aww. That works. Oh, there's 2 of them. No. Sure. This. Actually, yes. That is kind of exactly what I want. Oh, Scavenger. Okay. What's your on-death effects? Maybe it might have. Yeah. Gasoline. Oh, I lost the drone in that. There it is. I feel like I'm kind of at the point where drones don't really matter so much anyway. It's dead. Oh, and there's a magma worm too. That's just a bit of everything. There's also a malachite. Oh, it's a... that is quite bad. At least I know that, yeah, worst of all, is that it would just poison to death. Okay, the worm is dead. I apparently launched myself over there. Fair enough. Lucy's appeared, which means that she's going to want a load of attention. I hear Malachites. She's already meowed at me. Quite a late Lucy interruption this time. Usually they're quite early. Luna. Yes, I know. Cleansing pools. That's fine. That's also fine. Those are the 2 I wanted gone. And it's even an Irradiant Pearl. Stop meowing at me if you're getting mid-strokes. You're going to come to me. Stroke. Oop. Rawr. This is the one instance where having face cam would actually be a good thing, because then I can just distract people with cats. Well, singular cat. But overall, I don't necessarily care about face cam. Also, I don't know where I put it. Maybe, like, down here? But then that would cut off a bit of the chat as well, which isn't too bad. Then it would also be kind of small because I found this was actually quite a nice size. I tried a few sizes and this was the best one. I think it's divided 1080p divided by 8/9. Divided by 8/9. Divided by would be the other one. Yeah, so it's 8/9 of 1080p. I think. The stream window, not size, the whole thing. Input size, that one. Yes, you're being stroked. Rawr. Keep stroking. She's just staring at me. She wants to jump up, I can tell. She's looking at me like she wants to. Problem is, if she does, I won't be able to play. Playing is literally what I'm doing right now. That is the point of the stream. So these are the final strokes. A little bit more. Yeah, final strokes turned into quite a few. I know I'm now going to have to deal with... Oh, do I have... Oh, I have squids now. Oh. And she jumped up anyway. It's a good thing I moved my glass, because she would have hit it. Like, literally, she would have just hit the glass, which would have gone everywhere. What other lunar items do I have? I think it is just the 2 Gestures of the Drown now. Wearing. Okay, you're right here. You are right in front of me. I can't even like put my mic up to her to show that she's purring because it's a mic on an arm. Yep, this was getting rid of Purity didn't change very much, exactly as I predicted. Because all of the damage increase given by Purity was taking away from the items. So the items now having increased damage because they now have higher chances. She wants to get behind me. No, she wants to put her head into my side, even though I've already made room for her. My cat is weird. Probably a normal cat thing to do. That, yes it is. I might actually, if I have scrap soon. Ow. That was a lot of health lost. That, I actually meant to go for the other one. I was trying to go for the Alpha Scythe then. And there we go. Yeah, there's a Great Wisp here too. Okay. No. I keep aiming this the wrong way. I'm not paying attention to where I'm looking when Give Me Please is becoming active. Head. Alien Head. That's funny. Remove an item that reduces cooldowns to gain an item that reduces cooldowns straight after. Same stage too. There we go, health up. I don't think that registered as a hit because I bounced off of it instead of actually making contact. Right, yeah, there is another scavenger. Was there a scrapper on the stage? Because I do want some more backup magazines. I don't know if there was a scrapper or not. Oh, there was this, which I didn't pick up. That's good. It came over. Don't want to use them. I can always find out if there's any in here. I think that the answer is no, though. Unfortunate. Oh, did the scavenger fall in? Run. That attack, which I want to say is... Oh! Okay, scavenger. Let's pick up another red. It's too bad you don't get multiple bags per stage. There's no scrapper, that's unfortunate, and I don't exactly want to gamble away my items, because now that I have gotten rid of Purity, it actually makes sense to keep them all. I'm in the stage of the game where even stuff like a singular Magma Worm, even stuff where a singular what's it called? Sticky Bomb will actually make sense to keep. Because that, in terms of overall damage compared to the base hit... Uh-oh. Ooh, that was good. I thought my jump was off cooldown when it wasn't. I win. Higher defense. Slap. Yeah, exactly what I mean. Remove the Purity, and suddenly my group damage goes so much higher. Lucy's just purring behind me. She's just happy feet around me. She's very good. Yeah, I have much higher cooldowns now, but that's fine. It's the argument of, do you want loads of little hits against single things, or do you want one little hit that becomes a big hit against many things? Very obvious question to answer. Wow. I think I just missed with that. So I feel like I'm using a different leap to the one I'm used to. I feel like I normally use the other one. I like both. They're just leaps. I don't know if I lost a drone or not in that stage, like if I forgot to revive it, but I don't care. Onwards. I had no cooldown. Oh well. More drink. Yeah. As recently, I have... Oh, okay. Being on this stage makes sense, but... Oh, jeez. Lucy's moving. Yeah, being on this stage makes sense, given how it's the one closest to the moon, but that is a very rare thing to happen. One, family event, and two, it being the Chimeras. I don't know if that's the plural of the word Chimera. That's a good question. I actually don't know. Oh, more scrap. Oh, and the scrapper. I missed. As bad as it is, them having shields does actually mean that it can be easier to get... Okay, I don't think that was me. It does actually mean it can be easier to get... Ow. Crowbar to work, because if you let them regenerate, then you can just do crowbar, which is a weird way to actually end up letting them heal to do even more damage compared to where you started. Though I'm not going to do that, that's stupid. Unless it genuinely would take less time to let them, 1, allow them to recharge, 2, heal fully, to let the recharge take place, and 3, then be able to kill them. Where you'd already theoretically be at that point anyway. It's a weird interaction. Am I going to stop after this stage? I don't know. I don't have Beads of Fealty, so I have no reason to aim for a third stage. What time is it? 10 past 8. I might stop after this stage. I might go straight to Mithrix as a second loop fight. Because then it's... Oop, too far. Pull it back. Because then I have a reasonable amount of power. And it runs long enough to be interesting, but not stupidly, like, long. Because as much as, like, stupid god runs are fun, they are. That's just a fact, they are. Stupid power, just having fun. It also just results in... You get not bored of it, but it's all just the same after a while. You walk, things die, you walk, things die, and... Well, you can take that on for hours and get up to stupid numbers of levels. You could also just not. Also, you don't realise just how pale the lunar enemies are until you actually fight them on a non-moon stage. But if I'm going to go to Mithrix, then, in that case, I would like to find a few things... How many statuses do I have? Poison Fire. I don't think I have Stun anymore. Or do I? I think you got rid of it. Bleed. Slow. Trying to work out whether or not I should bin Vulnerable. Other slow. I have 2 slows. That is 5. But Chronobulb, no, I'll keep it. Trying to work out if I can get enough for a, if I can bin enough things to make a red. Sure. Sure. Not looping. Go down here. Sure. Oh, Scrapper. Probably a safer one to use, actually. What other greens do I have? I don't think greens are the answer to scrap right now. Just looking for things to bin just for the chance of getting a red that could be good. That, to me, does not sound like a smart idea. Not saying that I won't do it if I end up with enough that I don't necessarily care about. It's not necessarily going to be things I don't want or don't think are, like, good. It's just things I don't necessarily care about in general. Like Vandolia. It's not bad, but I don't care for it. But that would only push me up to 3, so there's no reason. I want to also have 2 things that I can get rid of, which would then push me over to 5. Guillotine is a contender, but the perfected enemies are still going to be a thing during the fight. Double jump is not one... I want to say I've actually cleared out the stage now. If I'm going to scrap anything, it would be deciding now. Oh, I haven't been over here, apparently. It really just depends. Slowing Mithrix is very valuable, but I don't think I'll actually get rid of Chronobauble. He is not resistant to slows, as far as I know. No, I think I've found pretty much everything. Well, actually, I know what I can get rid of. Ooh, actually, do I? No, yes I do. If I can get rid of Bandolia, because in terms of being on stage 6, it's not really that useful. Or in this instance, it would be stage 11. What I can do is get rid of... Where are they? Leeching Seeds. I didn't even think about them. Acrid with Leeching Seeds isn't really the best combination anyway. Yeah, I was over here. Ah, that was weird. Simultaneously felt like I needed to sneeze and didn't feel like I needed to sneeze. That... yes, it is! The rarest of all elite aspects. Shared design. That is a question. Do I go into the final boss for shared design? Just because. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna say yes. Gives him a defense down, a slow. Not bad. And I got a Bandolia back anyway. Funny. I know that it's not gonna have the stupidly high damage output of Forgive Me Please and Resonance Disc. But it's just the idea of it. Also, it's shared design, which in itself is one of the rarest, if not rarest item in the game, if you go for specifics rather than just seeing the aspects as a whole. Also, in the Mithrix fight, there are quite a few things to kill anyway. And it's not like I don't have my own powerful slam attack that would set off the bans. The only thing is that my mass healing is completely redundant if I do take in shared design. But then that becomes a thing where, is it then worth it for me to scrap all of my healing items? Isn't there... Oh, I'm not actually done charging. And also it's not in the area. Actually, maybe I won't, for the same reason I don't like taking Transcendence a lot of the time. I used it on the boss. I used it against other perfected enemies. Yeah, I won't use it. I would argue it's too much of a power down, and with how the run is right now, I would argue that I can die very easily. But that was a very nice find. Anyway, I can make one green and one red. Yeah, trying to hit these from a distance is awkward. That works! I think crowbars were definitely a good idea. What's that? Head Stomper? Maybe, actually. What is... No, go down. There we go. Shillelagh. Alien Head, which would be even less cooldown. Another Head Stomper. More healing. Which I think would actually probably be the... Yeah, probably one of the more worth it ones, especially after seeing this. Because my green will be this. And I think that my... Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't take Shared Design, because I wouldn't be alive right now if I did. Shields just don't regenerate that. What was I standing on? Possibly a corpse. No, I have no idea what I was standing on. Or Alien Head. Oh, or 57 Leaf Clover. I didn't... Why did it ping the one in there? I don't know. Anyway, I now have 57 Leaf Clover. I thought there was an enemy on the other side. There is. Fair enough. There we go. Oh, hello. There's a Shrine of Blood. Not Shrine of Blood. Keller of Blood. Yeah, I'm definitely nowhere near the stage where I can just stand still. That is just not going to happen. It's funny how I went from having Purity to removing it to almost replacing it by having... Well, partially replacing it by having Alien Head. And then going the opposite, and then getting 57 Leaf Clover. Did I just lose a drone? I think I did. Oh well. That was too far. It's a reasonable attack rate. My attack speed isn't really that high. Well, I say that. Yes, it is. It's a reasonable attack speed. It's not stupid. So I'm not getting that drone back then. This one's just run around with Razor Wire and Little Disciple. Anyway, that's done. The only thing is that I don't have... That's almost too far. Oh, drones teleport up. Come with me. Ash is going down. Drones are not teleporting up, apparently. One of them did. Oh no, now they are. There we go. I feel like I see exactly how this boss fight will go. which I'm fine with because I have the mobility to do it. Even if I entirely rely on Resonance Disc. Okay. He's just gonna stand in it, apparently. Phase 2. Oh, okay. Phase 3. Oh no, Phase 2. One enemy just spawned in a lot sooner than the rest, apparently. Punch. I keep just sailing past the enemies rather than actually hitting them. I think that's just how high my movement speed is. Yeah. Well, I might be able... Oh, okay, never mind. Where are you? Anyway. He can be slowed, can't he? Yeah. Thought so. Yeah, this is the only problem bit because there's flame triangles, which for the most part is going to be fine. I just lost a lot of drones. Yeah, he's not exactly going to live this. That's fine by me. Oh, he's gone up again. Okay. Okay, run away. Oh, he's dead. I don't know what killed him. Might as well buy these all back quickly. And then through this one. Probably the worst one that there is, which is probably why it's the easiest to get to. That's fine anyway. Oh. Anyway, I think after this one I will... I ended up in the ship. Yeah, it's just... After I was able to remove Purity and, well, now gain 50-70 Clover, but basically after I was able to activate all of my chance-based things, my power just exploded. I think that's all my incinerator drones gone. Anyway, I win. Oh, let's get this one instead. Those were the items at the end. Overall, by themselves, they aren't too well. This is. No, overall, nothing's really completed, as in like maximum stacks of stuff. It all just happened to work quite well together. Look how different they look. But yeah, that will be the end. Thanks people for watching. Follow if you want, don't if you don't. I say people. One of them is me, one of them is someone else. Yeah. Bye.